What if nothing you see, nothing you touch, nothing you think you know is real? What if the world you wake up in every morning is just a dream inside a dream? A grand illusion, crafted so perfectly that you forgot you were dreaming at all. Look around you, the walls, the sky, your body, even time itself. All of it, flowing, shifting, shimmering like mist, and yet something within you feels different, more solid, more eternal. Why? Because while this world is an illusion, your soul is not. You are not your name. You are not your history. You are not even your thoughts. You are the silent witness behind it all, the presence that never ages, the consciousness that cannot be touched, broken, or lost. And once you begin to feel that truth, even for a flicker of a moment, everything begins to shift, because when you realize the illusion, you are no longer trapped by it. You become free. So today, we're going to dive deep, deeper than beliefs, deeper than appearances, deeper than fear. Because awakening isn't about changing the dream, it's about remembering the dreamer. You, the eternal one, the one who chose to enter this grand stage and to forget for a while, so you could experience the miracle of remembering again. And as you remember, the walls of the illusion begin to crumble. The fears lose their grip. The pain transforms. The impossible becomes possible, because you are no longer moving through the dream blindly. You are moving through it consciously, and that changes everything. Before you were born, before you had a face, a name, a story, you existed. Pure awareness, endless, unbound. You floated in a vast field of light, a place without time, without separation. And in that sacred space, your soul made a choice, a daring, breathtaking choice, to enter the illusion. But why? Why would an infinite being choose to wrap itself in limitation, in forgetfulness, in pain? Because within the illusion, something extraordinary is possible. Growth, expansion, awakening. Imagine a mirror, smooth, clear, endless. When you are pure light, there is nothing to reflect upon, no contrast, no discovery, just being. But when you step into density, into shadow and form, you suddenly see yourself, not as an idea, but through experience, through falling and rising, through losing and finding, through forgetting and remembering. The illusion was never meant to trap you. It was meant to reveal you, the world around you, the buildings, the rules, the struggles. They feel so heavy, so solid. But look closer. Everything is vibrating. Everything is energy. Your body, a field of shifting particles. Your mind, a stream of flickering thoughts. Your emotions, waves of frequency passing through. Nothing stays. Nothing is fixed. This is the dance of the dream. And yet, you remain. The silent center, the unchanging witness, the one who watches the dream unfold without being swallowed by it. And somewhere deep inside, you've always known. In your moments of awe, in your dreams that felt more real than waking life, in that quiet, knowing that there's something more. The world outside you is a shifting projection, but the world within you is eternal. If the world is a dream, then what wakes the dreamer? What pierces through the fog and calls the soul back to remembering? Often, it is pain, not as a punishment, not as a cruelty, but as a sacred alarm clock. Pain shakes the illusion. It cracks the perfect glass of the dream. It forces you to stop, to question, to feel, because without friction, you would stay asleep forever, comfortable, numb, drifting. But your soul didn't come here to stay asleep. Your soul came to awaken. Imagine being trapped in a beautiful dream. Flowers, laughter, endless sun. Would you ever leave? Would you ever look deeper? Probably not. Comfort keeps us dreaming, but discomfort, disruption, loss, these are the keys that rattle the doors of perception. They make you ask, Is this all there is? Who am I beyond all of this? Why does something inside me feel ancient? Maybe you've had moments like that, when something shattered in your life, a relationship, a belief, a dream, and for a moment, you stood in the rubble, raw and exposed, and beneath the grief, beneath the confusion, there was a whisper. Wake up, not to shame you, not to punish you, but to invite you back to yourself, to the part of you untouched by any storm. Pain reveals the illusion by showing you what cannot be destroyed. It strips away identities, expectations, attachments, until only the real remains. You, your soul, your light. This is why many spiritual traditions speak of the dark night of the soul, a passage through darkness where everything false falls away. Not to leave you empty, but to show you the treasure hidden underneath, the treasure you always carried within you. So if you are hurting right now, if you are questioning everything, if you feel like you're losing parts of yourself, good. It means the dream is cracking. It means something ancient and powerful within you is stirring. And that stirring is the first breath of awakening. Now that you see the cracks in the illusion, what will you do? You could turn away, fall back asleep, pretend the dream is all there is. Or you could walk through the doorway. You could choose to awaken fully. An awakening doesn't mean escaping life. It doesn't mean denying the world. It means living in it, but not being ruled by it. It means playing the game, but remembering you are not the game piece. You are the player, the dreamer, the infinite light behind the temporary form. So how do you live in a world of illusions without being consumed by it? How do you remember your soul when everything around you pulls you to forget? It starts with simple, sacred practices. 1. Be still. Every day, even for just a few minutes, sit in silence. Let the world fall away. Feel the beating of your heart. Feel the breath moving through your body. And listen, not to your thoughts, not to the noise, but to the stillness underneath it all. That's where your soul lives. That's where your true self whispers. 2. Question everything. When fear arises, ask, is this real? Or is this the dream trying to pull me back? When anger arises, ask, is this my soul speaking? Or my temporary mind reacting? When doubt arises, ask, who is doubting? My eternal self? Or my fleeting story? By questioning, you dissolve the glue of illusion. By questioning, you become free. 3. Feel deeply, but don't attach. Allow yourself to feel, fully, fiercely, openly. But know that feelings are waves in the dream. They rise, they fall. You remain, the observer, the presence, the ocean beneath the waves. Each time you choose stillness over noise, awareness over reaction, presence over fear, you anchor yourself deeper into your soul. You become less a puppet of the illusion and more a conscious creator within it. Because here's the secret most never realize. The illusion isn't here to defeat you. It's here to be mastered, to be danced with, to be played like a sacred instrument, turning your life into a living song of remembrance. And every time you align with truth, your frequency rises, your energy shifts, and without even speaking, you begin to awaken others by your presence, by your being, by your light. So here you are, standing at the edge of the dream with new eyes, a new heart, a new remembering. You know now, this world is an illusion, a beautiful, fleeting, shimmering stage. But you, your soul, is real, eternal, untouchable, unbreakable. You came here not to be trapped by the illusion, but to transform it, not to fear the dream, but to awaken within it, to love, to create, to illuminate. Because now you know, you are not the character, you are the author, you are not the body, you are the breath within it, you are not the fear, you are the love that watches fear rise and fall like mist. You are a dreamer who never forgot how to dream even while wrapped in forgetfulness. And now, your remembering changes everything. So how do you live now, awakened? You live lightly. You laugh more. You worry less. You no longer cling so tightly to what passes because you see through it. You love deeper because you know that every soul you meet is a reflection of the same infinite light. You forgive faster because you realize no one is truly separate. We are all travelers in the same sacred dream. You become the calm in the chaos, the stillness in the storm, the light in the dream, not by force, not by perfection, but simply by being what you are, soul first, always soul first. If you remember nothing else from this journey, remember this. You are not here by accident. You are not broken. You are not lost. You are a luminous being who chose to walk through the veils of illusion, to experience the wonder of remembering. And now that you have, share it, not through preaching, not through convincing, but by living so fully, so freely, so radiantly, that others feel their own soul stirring when they are near you. You are the light they've been searching for. You always were. If this message touched something deep within you, don't keep it hidden. Share it with a soul who's forgotten their own brilliance, with someone walking through their darkest night. Because the more we remember together, the thinner the veil becomes, until one day, the whole world awakens, one soul at a time, one heartbeat at a time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for remembering. Thank you for being you. The dream is beautiful, but you are beyond it. Never forget,